Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the revamped edition of What's Poppin'. Yes, we're getting a facelift just in time for the beautiful season of spring. They have some new segments for you guys, and we're also going to give you the inside scoop on the world's music industry, as well as pop musicians every day. Also, I'll be greeting you guys 6 days a week from today, so I'm going to be here not from Monday to Friday, but to Monday to Saturday. So make sure to tune in on Saturday mornings as well to get your fix of What's Poppin'. Now, I'm not going to give you guys too much for now, but you got to tune in every day from Monday to Saturday to see what's going to go on. And of course, look forward to me entertaining you guys for the whole week with great episodes and great songs. Now, I really hope this news has put a smile on your face. Plus, the weather is ridiculously beautiful today. And I have the feeling that this week is going to be an awesome week for myself and everybody in Radio Land. And I hope you guys feel the same way. And we're going to get the show started with some great music. The first song we have for you guys is by one of my favorites, Sam Smith with Restart. That was Sam Smith with Restart. And you guys are now tuning in to What's Poppin' with Brian Ju on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how do you get in contact with us? Pretty simple stuff, y'all. All you got to do is send a text to sharp or pound 1013, but you will be charged 51. Hit us up on Kakao Talk, but to do that, you have to add TBS efm as a plus friend first. Also, if you got a Twitter account, follow us right now and tweet us away at TBS What's Poppin'. And our lines are open. The number is 02-778-1013. So give us a call. And if you have a longer email, questions, shout outs, whatever it is, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And if you're interested in our playlist, you can come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. And also check out TBS EFM digital magazine that features TBS EFM's highlight contents on audio and also video as well. You can download it for free from iTunes Store or Google Play, and it's now also available on TapZin application. Now we got lots more coming your way for the revamped version of What's Poppin', but for now, word from our sponsors, which are G Market, Koei Mattress Rental Care, LG U+, Ace Bed, 동서식품, LG OLED TV, and 일화. Alrighty, y'all, welcome back, and now it's time for today's pick. Now, I've already told you guys that we're going to give you guys the inside scoop on the world's music industry and pop musicians every day, so let's do it right now. For the very first edition of today's pick, of course, for the facelift version, the revamped version, I'd like to talk about some true pop legends. Now, the first two we're going to talk about is Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder, and they're going to rock the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year. For those of you who aren't familiar with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is actually a non-profit organization that exists to achieve or archive the history of some of the best known and most influential artists, producers, engineers, and others who have, in some major way, of course, influenced their area of rock and roll. Now, they hold an induction ceremony every year to induct new musicians that influenced rock and roll. Now, this organization also owns a museum to document the entire history of the genre, and those inductees are honored in a special exhibit at the museum. Now back to the point, of course, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame recently announced an array of A-list presenters, inductees, and performers for the 30th annual induction ceremony, which takes place on April 18th. And that, of course, includes Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney. Now, these two got inducted back in 1989 and also 1999, respectively. And they'll welcome the inductees along with Patti Smith, Peter Wolf, Fall Out Boy, John Mayer, and Steve Cropper. Now, this year's inductees will be Ringo Starr from the Beatles, Bill Withers, Green Day, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Lou Reed, Five Royales, and Paul Butterfield Blues Band. Now, both the presenters and the inductees speak and perform at the event. Plus, Dave Grohl, Joe Walsh, Tom Morello, John Legend, and Jimmy Vaughn will also be performing at this gigantic annual event. So if you're able to go, you got to go. Now, the list of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees include Elvis Presley, Ray Charles, Eric Clapton, Jeff Beck, Peter Gabriel, James Brown, B.B. King, and much, much more, of course. And they all have greatly contributed not only to pop music, but the music of the entire world. And if you think about it, I can't imagine, the kind of music that we'd listen to nowadays if these people did not exist. So, as a way of paying homage to these amazing musicians, let's listen to one of rock and roll's classics by Led Zeppelin. One, of course, was inducted in 1995, and the song is called Whole Lotta Love. That was Whole Lotta Love from Led Zeppelin's second album, Led Zeppelin 2, released back in 1969. Now, the song is ranked number 75 on one magazine's list of 500 greatest songs of all time back in 2004. Then in March 2005, another magazine placed the song at number 3 in its list of 100 greatest guitar tracks. Also, the song's loose blues guitar riff played by Jimmy Page was voted the greatest guitar riff of all time by music fans back in 2014. Now, Led Zeppelin indeed is one of the most successful, innovative, and influential rock groups in history with countless records. And as we talked about this unbelievable rock band here today, I strongly recommend you guys go through the classic ones once again if you have a chance to. If you love rock music, you want to find out where it pioneered. I wouldn't say they actually pioneered it. They're one of the pioneers, of course, but all the classics are amazing, so go check that out. But for now, we have a song from Mr. Jay Sean. The song's called Where You Are. That was Where You Are by Jay Sean. Now, this song is about a guy wanting to be where his lover is, you know, like the sky holding the stars, of course. Lyrics are amazing, cute song. Sean is actually known for incorporating electro-pop sounds into his music, and this song was no exception. Although it generally sounds more acoustic, you can hear some electronic sound, of course, in the background. And alrighty, y'all. It's already time to wrap up the first half. Of course, I talked a little bit about Jay Sean, but we're already out of time. But we're going to have the first half wrap up. And the song that we have for you guys right now is by a group called The Bird and the Bee. Not The Bird and the Bees, but The Bird and the Bee. And the song's called I Can't Go For That. And I'll see you guys in part 2. Alrighty, y'all, it's already time for the second half of What's Poppin'. Now it's time for Jump Up and Get Down, of course. And as usual, we got some great upbeat songs to help you guys get out of your Monday morning blues. So if you want to find out which songs we got for you guys today, you got to keep it right here. But for now, a word from our sponsors, which are LGU Plus and 동서식품. Alrighty, y'all, it's time for Jump Up and Get Down. And oh my gosh, that was a new revamped, I guess, for the new season opening track for Jump Up and Get Down. And I was jumping up. I was like, whoa, when did you change this on me? It's the first time for me hearing it too. But of course, that's what we're here to do, surprise y'all. I was even surprised. And the first song for you guys right now might be a surprise. And hopefully to wake you up on your Monday blues, we got The Show by an artist named Lenka. Now, it's a sweet indie pop song with a rich brass melody combined with a bubbly xylophone sound, of course. Now, the song, if you guys hear it, kind of reminds you of Jason Mraz's I'm Yours with the same chord progression. So, if you guys don't understand what I'm talking about, check out the song and you'll know what I'm talking about. Check it out, Lenka, The Show. That was The Show by Lenka, and of course, it is an upbeat, cute, feel-good song, of course, and the song is a confession of a girl who doesn't seem to know where she is going in life. Now, of course, like I said, got a Jason Mraz sound, so hopefully you guys heard the Jason Mraz sound that I was talking about. Anyway, this song has been featured in various commercials and TV series, including the promotional video of Ugly Betty Season 3, if you guys are familiar with that show. I don't watch it, but I heard it's pretty good. Maybe I'll watch it in the future. Not sure. But moving on, we got some Twitter comments, text messages, and of course, Kakao messages just blowing up today. 8050, 봄이 왔어요. 꽃을 보니 오빠가 생각나는가? 봄 보고 싶은가? 봄. Yeah, she's saying that spring is here, and when I see flowers, maybe that's why I'm thinking about you and the flowers. Well, thank you so much, since I do own my own flower shop. Maybe that connection works that way. 5465 wrote, have a good day, with a billion O's. And of course, we have 1325 said, good morning, B and Poppin. I enjoy your radio. I tried to get a job since 2011, but I failed. Now I'm working at a different company, but maybe you can remember me. I was able to get your signature through a friend. It really inspired me. And of course, she's still looking for a job, and she asked me to cheer her on. So good luck, 1325. Hopefully you get a job of your dreams. And on Twitter, of course, we have one from Brian Ju Canada. She just wrote, that was a great surprise. I'm not sure what surprise you're talking about, but yes. Oh, you're talking about the theme song, because I was surprised too. Yes. Baby Dishia just wrote, seriously, now we'll be airing from every day from Monday till Saturday. Hey, yeah. Hope to WP broadcast from morning till night. I don't think I could broadcast morning till night, then I'd have to end everything else I do in life. Sorry, Baby Dishia. I know your dreams, and I know everybody hopes for things, but I can't be here 24/7. Maybe one day. Maybe. Anyways, we're going to move on to two other songs, two great songs to keep you guys going, to wake you up on this morning, Monday morning. Beautiful, by the way. I'm looking out the window and it's sunny outside. And the two next artists are Justin Bieber, and of course we have a connection with the next artist, Carly Rae Jepsen, who Justin Bieber kind of, is pushing, and I think he found her. I think he helped her with some songs. So the song is Justin Bieber featuring Jessica Jarrell with a song called Overboard, and then after that, Carly Rae Jepsen, More Than a Memory. Yeah. We just heard More Than a Memory by Carly Rae Jepsen. And right before that, we had Justin Bieber featuring Jessica Jarrell, Overboard. I'm not sure if you know about that song, but of course that song, or the artist Jessica Jarrell, worked with Bieber in his first album, My World 2.0. So if you want to get more Jessica Jarrell in your system, go check it out. Of course, she has a beautiful voice, a young, soothing voice just to listen to. And it feels good when you hear music like that from young artists, of course. And then right now, we just heard Carly Rae Jepsen, More Than a Memory. Very poppy. And of course, we're trying to wake you up on this lovely morning, of course, Monday morning. And it's a great song to do that, of course. Poppy, not too edgy, not too crazy, but something kind of feel good for your spring mornings. Alrighty, moving on, we have another track, another boy band, of course. We're going for the young generation right now, for all you youngsters out there. And they're from the UK. And if you love this group, of course, you got to check out more of their songs. The song we have for you guys set up right now is called Taken by the group called One Direction. That was One Direction with Taken. And already it is time to wrap up our show, except the first half. Our show for today. And of course is the revamped version of What's Poppin'. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, but we do have a few announcements for the new season, of course. Number one, we got K-Popular with As One airing their new season open studio special called Brand New Start, starting today from 12:10 p.m. to 2 p.m. So keep that in mind. And you get to check out live performances by some of the hottest K-pop groups, such as singer-songwriter Esna, Eddie Kim, Cho Hyung-woo, and Han Hae. And also, the Steve Hadley Show is presenting a special broadcast creative speech challenge, bringing you the spirit of the new spring season. You guys get to hear the ideas and thoughts of some of the most intelligent high school students that you can find here in Seoul. Join the Steve Hadley Show on March 23rd, today, of course, and tomorrow, March 24th, for the special 2-day broadcast. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in once again to our show. And the last song for our show today is by Kelly Pickler. The song is called Best Days of Your Life. And of course, we've got a great new week, of course, and we're airing till Saturday. So keep that in mind. Wake up early on Saturday to tune in. Once again, this is Brian Ju on behalf of TBS efm, signing off. Peace.